Girl and me know that our love will last forever. My girl and me know that we two belong together. But sometimes it seems I shatter our dreams with some careless word or foolish lie. Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but there'll always be me and my girl and me.
Assuring you of my best wishes always, yours with kindest regards, Simon Harrap. Right, send that off to the cheating swine and let him sweat a bit. Morning, Derek.
What? Oh, yeah, good morning, yeah.
Any news?
Not a thing, but I'm not worried. Don't think I'm getting het up or anything. These things take their time, eh?
When was the baby due exactly, Mr. Yates?
I don't know, Liz. When it comes, it comes. I'm not counting the days. I'm not fretting.
About a week ago.
9 bloody days, actually.
Gosh, it is late.
Yeah, it takes after its dad.
Haven't been any calls. Muriel hasn't phoned.
No, Mr. Yates.
Just checking the phone's working. I often do that. Not doing it just because Muriel might phone at any moment to say it started, really.
Right, good. How about doing a little bit of work for a bit, huh?
Of course. I'm not letting this dominate me. Good heavens, no. Work. It'll be a boy, you know.
So you said.
How can you be sure?
I dangled a ring over Muriel's tummy and it went round and round.
I bet it did.
Adrian, that's his name.
Adrian? Adrian? Oh, come on, Derek, give the poor lad a chance.
What's wrong with Adrian?
Shall I answer that?
No. Why should she want to just talk to you? Hello, Muriel. Hi. Oh. Hello.
Who was it?
What? Oh, someone for you.
Well, so I said to him, if you want to, you have to ask me, won't you? I mean, if you want to ask me to go out with you, you have to ask me to go out with you, won't you? And he said, yeah, I suppose so. So I waited for a bit. Then he went all red, you know, and said, so do you want to come out with me then? And I said, no, thanks. What are you looking at, Gran?
What do you think I'm looking at?
Oh, the river.
Even the weariest river winds somewhere safe to sea.
What?
It's a quotation. Even the weariest river winds somewhere safe to sea. Can you guess what it's about?
Sewage disposal?
It's about death.
Oh, Lord. What dreary old Wally wrote that?
A dreary old Wally called Swinburne.
Not a lot of laughs, was he?
He was a poet, not a Radio 2 disc jockey. He was thinking about the inevitability of death, of how he would die one day.
Well, so what happened to him?
Well, he died.
Well, he was right then, wasn't he?
What a sensitive little soul you are, Samantha.
Well, I mean, what's the point of winding on about dying?
Now, you will find, Samantha, that as you grow older, so your attitudes tend to change.
I know what you mean. I mean, there was a time when I used to hate ice cream. But now I love it. Yeah, okay, it's a poor example, but you know what I mean.
The difference being ice cream is not inevitable. Death is.
Oh, Lord.
We thank, with brief thanksgiving, whatever gods may be, that no life lives forever, that dead men rise up never, that even the weariest river winds somewhere safe to sea.
Gran? let's go and have an ice cream.
All right.
Can you lift up your other arm, Mr. Harrap?
No, that one's supposed to be broken too, remember?
James, I forgot.
I've broken in 2 places.
Dad, what happened? He was caught in a thermonuclear blast, fell 100 feet out a window and landed on a pile of bricks.
Then they sent for an ambulance and it ran over me.
Oh, your evening classes, Izzy. Boring.
Not at all. From now on, I'll be able to cope in any emergency. I mean, if you or your father should fall or break an arm or anything, just give me the chance.
Yeah. Life is full of these little frustrations, Isabel.
Yeah, I think that's got it, Mr. Harrap. Could you jump up and down a bit and see if it holds?
Right. Isabel, do you think I should be doing this? I've got a fractured skull as well, remember?
I forgot. Oh, well, sorry. That means you're dead. That's my first fatality.
Did you get a badge for it?
Oh, that reminds me, Dad. Gran was at it again today. You know, going on about dying.
Oh, dear.
Today she was quoting poetry. Swinburne.
Swinburne? What's he like?
Oh, it's not exactly Pam Ayres. He's, you know, gloomy.
Well, Sam, you've got to expect people to think about dying as they grow older.
Why? You don't.
Thank you very much.
I keep remembering those primitive tribesmen who, when they think they're going to die, do.
Listen, your Gran is not a primitive tribesman. She's a sophisticated and civilized person. And sophisticated and civilized persons aren't affected by superstition. Touch wood.
It's the same with a lot of people in Glasgow.
What is?
Death. They're obsessed with it. Seem to want it.
Yeah, we're living in Glasgow. I'm not surprised.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Harrap?
Nothing, Isabel. Nothing.
Why are you not surprised exactly?
No, Isabel, I'm not surprised. It was a joke.
Oh, a joke. Good. What joke was it exactly?
No, Isabel. The phone.
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. Thank you. Hello? Derek. It's him, Big Daddy.
Great. Is there any news?
Hello, Simon. Just ringing to give you the news.
Well, then?
The news is nothing's happened yet.
Derek.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, well, thanks. Derek, what's that banging noise?
It's Muriel.
Is she all right?
Yeah, fine. Just cracking open a coconut.
Of course she is, right? I'll see you tomorrow.
I was thinking about that joke, Mr. Harrap. Now, as I see it, the implication is that Glasgow's an awful place to live, so that's why people want to die. But, I mean, nowadays, Glasgow, there's lots of things to do in Glasgow now.
Yes,
like,
of course.
No, really, things like, you're only an hour from Edinburgh.
Oh, buck up, Mr. Yates. I mean, after all, it's not your first baby.
Oh, by God, it's not. We're old hands at baby production, me and Muriel. I've got my own parking space at the maternity home.
She's been doing her exercises, right?
She certainly has. Exercising, breathing. Jump. It's like the soundtrack of a blue movie. Not that I've ever been to a...
Well, there you are, then. Everything will be all right.
Of course it will. People make too much fuss about birth, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah?
After all, in the last century, if a slave was going to have a baby, the woman just stopped chopping cotton or whatever and had it under the hedge.
Mr. Yates, Mrs. Yates is not a slave in the last century.
That's true. Mind you, she'd have made a damn good overseer.
Morning.
Morning, Nell. Oh, thanks for your inquiry, Nell. Muriel's absolutely fine. There's no sign yet, but I'm sure it won't be long. But thank you. Thank you so much for asking.
Mr. Yates, are you really going to call it Adrian?
Yes, why not?
Oh, no reason. I mean, like you said, we've already had lots of babies. I suppose you've used up all the nice names.
Nell, could I have a word?
Certainly. Which one?
Sam's a bit worried about you. She thinks you're depressed.
I can't think where she got that idea.
Oh, well, you know how it is, Nell. When someone stares into the middle distance, starts quoting gloomy poetry and goes rabbiting on about the inevitability of death, one can get the impression, totally erroneous, of course, that the said someone is not full of the joys of spring.
Codswallop.
Yeah, even so, Nell.
Simon, let me say this. I've always believed in looking life squarely in the face.
Yes?
Even its more unpleasant aspects, like marriage, sons-in-law. Or the inevitable approach of death.
Look, now, I know you're a good age.
What's good about it?
I mean, you're an active, healthy, capable woman.
Thank you, Simon, but one must face facts. There comes a time when one stops delivering Meals on Wheels and starts eating the stuff instead.
Well, you're not going to die yet.
I might be run over by a bus tomorrow.
No bus would dare. All right, let's forget it. Let's talk about something else rather than your passing.
Passing? Passing? If you mean when I snuff it, say so. Passing is something one does to water.
Snuffing is something one does to candles.
Yes. Shakespeare knew that. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more.
Yes, well, I'm glad I managed to cheer you up a bit.
Simon, it's Muriel.
What, here?
No, on the phone. She says she thinks she's started.
At last?
Yes, at last. The relief is indescribable.
So, Muriel is going to hospital on her own, is she?
Don't be silly. I'm taking her there in the car. I'm taking her? Oh, God! I forgot. Why did you remind me?
Don't panic, don't panic.
Don't panic. My car keys. Where are my car keys?
They're in your jacket pocket.
Oh, my jacket. Yeah. Where's my jacket? Right, yes. Look, I am not panicking. What do I need now?
Nothing, just go.
Right, I'm going.
And Derek?
What is it, Simon? I can't stand around answering questions. I've got to get to the hospital as fast as I can.
Right, but remember to pick Muriel up on the way.
Oh, my God, yes.
My girl and me. Me and my girl, we got each other.
Ah, hello again. Have a nice lunch?
I've not been eating, Simon. I've been doing something constructive.
Yes, what?
Well, for one thing, I picked up one of these.
Oh, Lord, I'd like to help someone to live after I snuff it.
Exactly. It's nice to feel that someone, perhaps a child, will see through my eyes, or perhaps some mother will have my kidneys.
What about the unfortunate individual that gets your tongue?
You should follow my example, Simon. Get one of those cards. Not that I'd wish your liver on anyone.
All right, 15 all. So what else have you been up to?
Something equally constructive.
What?
Amending my will.
God, Lord.
There. Take a look.
No, thank you.
You're mentioned in it.
What? You've left me something?
No. I've named you as my executor.
All right, let's have a look.
There are some new bequests to charities.
Distressed gentlefolk?
Why not?
No, nothing. At least you haven't left a pile to the cat's home. Oh, my God, you have left a pile to the cat's home.
I like cats.
Samantha Harrap.
But it's all in trust till she's 21. You're the trustee. You see, I am getting senile.
Oh, look, now, this is much too much.
I shall distribute my estate as I wish, Simon.
I tell you what, I've got a better idea. Why don't you get your money, securities and things, and pile them in the middle of a room, get everyone to sit round, then someone shout, on your marks, get set, go!
Also, Simon, as my executor, I'd like you to see this.
What?
Arrangements for my funeral.
Oh, Lord.
You'll see that when the doctors have taken what they want, I wish to be interred.
And what? Oh, very.
I've reserved a plot.
Oh, good. Splendid. Do you want anything sort of special written on your headstone? Little memorial poem, perhaps? Here lies poor old Nell. She wasn't feeling very well.
I've already visited an undertaker.
What?
Do you know what the wretched man did?
What?
He threw me out.
Nell, what on earth did you do to get yourself thrown out of an undertaker's?
Well, I only asked them if they were planning a sale.
What was it? Boy or a girl?
It was a burp.
Oh, what?
Well, nothing.
What do you mean, nothing, Mr. Yates?
I mean, no, baby.
I was right. Muriel was stuffing pillows up her jumper.
It was a false alarm.
Oh, she stopped.
If she ever started. I mean, I get home in one hell of a sweat. There she sits. Feels fine, she says. She looks all right, too, I must say. God, that woman can eat coleslaw.
So you didn't go to the hospital then?
Yes, we went. I insisted.
You insisted to Muriel?
Yes, I insisted. Also, Muriel fancied a takeaway kebab and the place was on the way. So.
What did they say at the hospital?
Well, you know what those ward sisters are like. Took one look at us and said I looked more like producing a baby than Muriel.
So then you went home again?
After we'd stopped off for a large doner with extra chili sauce. God, I was furious. I drove like a maniac through a yellow light and parked on the lawn and slammed the back door so hard the little china sign that says "Booties off, please" fell down and broke on the step. I was livid.
Well, what about Mrs. Yates? What did she say?
She said the chili sauce wasn't hot enough.
Oh, Gran, they're beautiful.
They are, aren't they?
Are they real?
Oh, yes, they're real, all right. They belong to my mother. And before that to her mother. And before that to her mother.
And before that?
To some rather unfortunate oysters, I suppose. Now they belong to you.
Oh, no, Gran. I can't. I mean, they're much too special.
Well, all the more reason for you to have them.
But when would I wear them?
Oh, formal dinners, garden parties.
Discos, trips to the ice cream parlour?
Why not?
Well, because they'd look wrong, just on their own.
Which is why you must also have these.
Oh, no.
Do you know, I was wearing those the night I met my husband, your grandfather.
Yeah?
But you can't blame the pearls for a thing like that.
Look, Gran, they're lovely, but I can't accept them. I mean, what about Dad?
He'd look silly in pearls. Please, Samantha, take them. I'd like to think of you wearing them when... well, in the years ahead.
Oh, Gran, I wish you'd stop all that.
Or what?
All that stuff about dying. I hate it.
Well, you don't expect me to last forever, do you?
Yes, I do.
I'm 2 generations ahead of you, you know.
Well, I'll catch you up. You just wait where you are.
All right, but in the meantime, wear the pearls. I'll be popping back here again this evening. I'll square it with your father then.
Right. Gran? Were you really wearing these the night you met Grandad?
Oh, yes. We danced till dawn, too. Cheek to cheek. If you look very closely at that one, I think you can still see the teeth marks.
You look terrific.
I feel awful.
I know. First the bequest and now this.
What bequest?
Oh, blast, I wasn't going to tell you. Your gran, she's left you a packet in her will. You don't get it till you're 21. I look after it until then.
Oh, I wish you hadn't told me that.
Yeah, me too. I was planning to nip off to Rio in the morning.
Look, Dad, what are we going to do about Gran?
I'll get it. Oh, they're nice, Samantha. I saw some just like that yesterday in Woolies.
But you will speak to Gran again, won't you, Dad?
Yeah, I'll tell her you can buy your own pearls in Woolies.
Hello there.
Uncle Derek!
Well, how is everyone?
Oh, never mind everyone. How's Muriel?
Now you're getting all tense about Muriel.
No, but she could start at any moment.
Not good, old lad. Has.
What?
Yeah, she's getting regular contractions. We're on our way to the hospital.
On your way... Where is Muriel?
Outside in the car.
What's she eating?
A toffee apple.
Derek, for God's sake, what are you doing here? Take her off to the hospital.
Calm down, don't panic, I will. I just wanted you to see that I'm not the sort of excitable idiot you sometimes take me for. I'm handling the whole thing with quiet confidence.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, you are. Now, please go.
Go on, Uncle Derek,
Please, Mr.
please.
Yates.
I'm going. Bye, everyone. Back soon with little Adrian.
God, he does seem ever so confident.
Yeah, it's a bad sign, that.
Nothing can go wrong, can it?
No, of course it can't. It will start. Of course, we can always take her in our car.
No, we can't. Ours is in for a service.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Well, for God's sake, where is the doctor?
Look, I boiled some water. What should I do with it now?
I don't know. There's nothing in here about it.
All right, well, tell him to stop playing golf, will you?
What on earth is going on?
That's Auntie Muriel. She's having a baby.
I know she's having a baby.
Upstairs.
Good grief, why?
Look, don't ask, Nell. The only thing is it's coming quickly. I'm trying to raise a...
God, somebody do something!
Look under B for baby. All it says is boils, bunions and broken legs.
If we look for the yellow pages...
Where are the yellow pages? I want the yellow pages!
Shut up! Now then, Sam.
Yes.
Stay on the phone. Get the doctor, get the nurse, get the ambulance.
Right.
Derek?
Yes.
Go out into the back garden.
Yes.
And give yourself a good shake.
Right.
Samantha,
No. Do you think Samantha should, you know...
You're so silly, Dad.
Sorry, don't be so silly, Dad.
Well, the doctor says we did an excellent job.
What about?
You have a lovely, healthy, perfect baby.
Ah, little Adrian.
Little Adrienne. You can go up and see them now.
Right.
Oh, and Muriel says, could you take up her handbag? Apparently there's a packet of pork scratchings in it.
Oh, no. Thank you. You're marvellous.
Oh.
Oh, Father Derek was right for once. Nell, you are wonderful.
Nonsense. I did a nursing course in the Wrens. Isabel was marvellous.
Oh, well, I was there when Urbi Shuggy was born, in a caravan in Galloway.
Yeah. Well, I think you were all splendid, and I think we should celebrate.
Absolutely. I suggest that new ice cream parlour and knickerbocker glories all round.
I better take these off then.
Nonsense, they're very appropriate.
But afterwards, Gran, you take them back.
No, Sam, I want...
No, Gran, I insist.
But Sam...
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Crescent. You keep your pearls. I'll lend Sam a £5 to buy some more.
A £5?
I know, it's a terrible price, so it is.
Sam, you okay?
Yeah, of course. Isn't it marvellous? Gran's back to her old self again.
I know, one born, another one reborn. Oh, what I meant was, well, seeing a baby being born, it can be rather traumatic.
Oh, Dad, it was amazing. Incredible. And now I know what I want to do with my life when I grow up.
Midwife? Doctor?
Oh, no, nothing like that. A mother. I'm going to have lots and lots of babies.
With some careless word to me and my girl, we've got each other. Whatever life may send us, me and my girl, we've got each other. However life may bend us, sure we'll see tears fall. Love never was.